We are on the Morbidelli T1002 SX, and man, the power is really punchy. Ang lakas niya. So, I do not really advise this for newbies. Ito yung tipong konting piga mo, ay, andun yung power niya. The suspension is really good. Magandang laro niya, ganda ng play niya. Both front and rear. This one I like. This one's good. Medyo naka-front lang ng konti yung position. Yeah, is very very small angle. Uh, Hindi siya laid back. May power talaga kung sa may power. Kung yun talagang hinahanap mo, then you can consider this bike. My God. Lakas siya. The handling is really good. That I can say. Looks like a really well balanced bike. So later again, we'll be doing a walk around para lang ma-inspect natin bawat parts ng motor for this review, along with the specs niya. We'll be checking on those also. And syempre, dito na naman tayo sa ating mahiwagang review area. Okay, let's turn off the engine. Okay, what we have here is the Morbidelli T1002 VX. Again, Morbidelli is an Italian brand being manufactured in China now, or owned by a Chinese company named Kiwi Group. Okay, so I did an initial test ride of this bike, and nothing bad to say so far. Based on my ride, of course. So this one is their new adventure bike, the 1000cc. It has adjustable windshield, really good looking face here, projector lamps, daylight running lights from on the up and down side, all LEDs, LED turn light, signal lights. They have here an upside down fork that I believe is a 43 millimeter upside down fork. Fuel tank pala. This carries 20 liters of fuel. The engine is 997cc to be exact, and V-twin engine siya. This is an 80-degree V-twin engine. So, there. Okay, it's not like the typical bikes na nakikita natin na parallel twin. This one, V-twin. And V-twin bikes are normally known for being torquey. Kaya ginagamit siya sa mga cruiser bikes. Okay, so going back here in the front, liquid cooled. This one has a really big radiator. Pre-installed na ang crash guard niya, kasama na siya pag binili mo. And this already comes with Pirelli Scorpion Rally tires. Sa front is 127T19. For those looking for a 21-inch front tire, this is not it. But the good thing is naka tubeless spoke wheels siya. Really complements the aesthetic of the bike. Ang ganda niya talaga tignan pag naka tubeless spoke. This one is using J1 brake calipers, and mukhang two-pot siya. So sa front, this is dual 320 millimeter discs. Sa ano pala, sa suspension, balikan ko lang to. This is KYB, yung suspension niya, na adjustable. Napansin ko kasi kanina. There. Adjustable ang suspension niya. So, you can tweak it based sa specs na gusto mo talaga. Kung gaano siyang, kung yung damping niya, so you can adjust it. What else do we have here? Power nito is 88.5 horsepower at 7,750 RPM. Torque naman is 89 Newton meters of torque at 5,250 RPM. 6-speed ang gearbox niya. Of course, chain drive siya. Fuel tank, I mentioned a while ago, that is 20 liters ang fuel capacity. So, again, the suspension is an upside-down KYB front fork na fully adjustable. So, there. Brakes, I mentioned a while ago, this dual 320mm discs na ABS, of course. Tapos, I really like when manufacturers put on really good set of tires para syempre hindi na kailangan bumili pa ng magpalit agad ng buyer or ng rider ng tires. This one already has Pirelli Scorpion tires, which is really good. Ang copy talaga niya and is good for off-road. Ground clearance ito is 190 millimeters. Seat height is 820. Mas mababa lang siya by 10 millimeters doon sa 502X nila. And the weight is 265 kilos. I checked on the riding modes. Meron siyang 4. So, you will have to access. You have to press on the mode here. Button on the right. This one. Makikita mo siya. The standard, sport, rainy, and off-road. You have to toggle it with the button here on the right. On the left, I mean. You press up to change. And then, press down to set. Okay? Okay, and ano pa ba meron dito? You can connect the motorcycles if you download the Morbidelli Connect app. Para meron kang real-time information sa location, trip history, performance. And if you press on the I here information, makita mo na agad if there's a problem in your system, in your bike. Here, fault info, system is okay, so everything's fine. And meron na siyang TPS, tire pressure monitoring system, built-in na siya. So here, sa likod nakalagay 2.4 bar, sa harapan is 2.2 bar. So it's a good na included na siya. You don't have to buy another set of TPS. And yung sa test bike nila, wala pa tong heated seat. Yung pinadalang test bike dito sa Philippines, wala pa siyang heated seat and grips. Pero ang sabi sa anong general manager nila kanina was, ang ipaparating na talaga dito will incorporate na yung heated seat and grips. So ito parang sample lang naman tong nilagay nilang control here, but to heated seat, heated grips. Okay, so that's what it's for. Busina, cute. Fully adjustable din ang clutch lever niya. There. As well as the front brakes. Sa front brake, knob wheel siya that you have to turn to the right or to the left to adjust it. This one is yung typical na dial na knob. And again, pre-installed crash bars. Okay naman, quality-wise ng crash bars sila could be better. Or sana man lang better paint, or I guess just because this is a test bike, medyo hindi na dalagaan. But yeah, for me, some minor retouch could be done here. Pag nangalawang naman ng crash bars, but again, for this price, could be better. For me, could be better. Not a deal breaker, could be better. They've got steel. Wow, thick, really thick steel bash plate here, the bottom. Hindi siya yung isang tama lang or isang masagasa ka ng bato mayuyupi agad. I really doubt it. Ang kapal niya. And sa foot pegs, you can remove the rubber here if you want more traction. Kapag mag-off-road ka, you can just unscrew this rubber here and you have this foot peg. For the passenger, yes, you can unscrew the rubber here also. Meron siyang screw sa ilalim. Para mas makapit kung if you have a passenger. Okay, so sa likod naman, this is 150, I believe. Hold on. Oh, 160. No. This is 170, 60, 17. Again, Pirelli Scorpion Rally tires. Single mono rear shock. And sa exhaust, man, this huge. Sandangkal. Sandangkal ang laki ng exhaust niya. I really like when manufacturers use the V-twin engine. May pagkabias lang talaga ako because I love V-twin bikes. Yung isang motor ko dati, if you watched one of my videos before, naka SV650X ako, yung Cafe Racer, and now I have a Vulcan 900 custom, parehas V-twin. So I really fancy V-twin engines. Gandang power na binibigay niya, which is just evident here when I test rode this bike. Torquey siya, talagang torquey. So medyo alalay ka muna hanggat ginagamay mo pa yung motor. Alalay lang sa piga. Okay, grab bars. Ito yung tipong bike na pwede mo siyang pang-adventure touring. If you have an OBR, it's not pretending to be anything else. I know it's built for a purpose na pwede mo siyang pang-adventure talaga siya. Pwede mo siyang pang touring. If you have an OBR, makapal naman ng grab rails niya. Ang grab bars niya, I mean. And meron na siyang provision for a top box na maximum 10 kilos. Okay. Sa rear, this is what their tail light looks like. And LEDs, everything. Malinis. Simple, ganda. The size is just right. I mean, hindi siya malaki like the GS. Hindi man siya mas payat like the NX 500 or the Transalp at least. It's just on the middle. Na sakto lang yung size niya. Mukha nga mas mataba pa yung mas mataba pa ata tangke nung TRK 502X ng Benelli. I think so. Oh. Kasi yung frame nun, iba eh. Maraming frame nun. Ito, this is just a tank and simple frame. Simple fairing here. Wala siyang iba. Kaya simple. Kaya this gravitated to me because yung simplicity niya, hindi siya OA. Hindi siya OA tignan talaga. Promise. So, sa seat pala, two-piece, oh my God, this two-piece seat. Passenger, tas hiwalay itong sa pang OBR. Very, very symmetrical. Ang ganda niya tignan. Ang ganda ng handling niya. And of course, it has 4 riding modes. Meron siyang charging port. I haven't checked on that yet. Pero meron siyang charging port. Tapos, yeah, the charging port is for USB A and C. Now, where is it? I can't. Oh, here. Oh my God. Yan, ang hirap kapag pag on the spot review na hindi na-aral mo na eh. Ayan, USB A and USB C ang charging port niya. 7-inch display, adjustable windscreen. Medyo maliit lang yung side mirror niya. I don't know with you guys, what's your preference, but it's kind of small for this bike. But it does come with pre-installed handguards, which is good. Hindi naman siya, the quality looks good. Makapal siya. Hindi siya yung mukhang chipipoy na maninipis na plastic. Yeah, the quality is good. Okay, so there. There you have it. The Morbidelli T1002 VX is a 998cc V-twin engine from the Italian brand Morbidelli. All LEDs ang ilaw niya, projector headlights, adjustable windscreen. They've got the perfect tires for an adventure bike. For me at least, the Pirelli Scorpion Rally tires. Tapos spoked wheels, which I really love and really complements this bike. May crash guards na installed na, may handguard na, and this just looks like a really good touring bike, adventure bike I mean. Not pretentious in any way. It's like Morbidelli saying, "Hey, we're here in the Philippine market." Good design. And I really hope their sales pick up, and I hope to see one of these bikes in the road soon. Again, Italian, now owned by a Chinese company. Uh, Good specs, promise. The suspension is really good, and of course, KYB adjustable. KYB is known to be a maker of quality suspensions, and bibihira ka makita ng adjustable na suspension. So it's really good investment if you're considering buying a large displacement or a high displacement adventure bike. And this cost, if I'm not mistaken, around 629,000, something like that. And again, the distributor that I know of for now is Benelli. Uh, I'm not sure in the future who else will be carrying this, but yeah, really good competitor for the big bike market, big bike adventure bike market. So if you're considering one or in the market looking for one, you can definitely try the Morbidelli T1002 VX. So again, this is General Tuna. Thank you very much for watching and thank you for supporting my channel as always. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.